I Know What You Did Last Summer. You heard a rumour that they were actually doing I Know What You Did Last Summer remake, and they actually are. There's finally some news. Now, I honestly, I wasn't believing this till I saw it, basically, but we finally are seeing it. There's an article in People which is showing pictures of the cast, and we are, in fact, getting a return of Miss Love Hewitt and Mr. Prince Jr., and I hear Sarah Michelle Gellar's there, and I think she was in Australia recently because they were filming it here, which kills me to think they were filming it here and I wasn't involved, but whatever. I died, so, I can't do anything from the afterlife really, except talk about stuff. So yeah, we actually have a picture of, Miss Love Hewitt looking nice. She's in a horror movie, she's stressed, she can't look that great. And Freddie Prinze Jr. looking not as old as he actually usually looks. And then went for the rest of the cast, which are a bunch of people I don't know. But the most interesting part was the story, because I was thinking, how are they going to do this? Are they going to have the Hookman come back 40 years later, some ancestor of the Hookman come back? How are they going to do this? How they do it is a bunch of random students or random young people cause a car accident that kills someone, and then a year later they start getting stalked by someone, just like the legendary 1997 case which now everyone knows about. So I guess it's some sort of copycat killing, revenge killing. So they go and track down the survivors to see if they can help them. Like that's going to help. But either way, it gets them involved, it gets them in the cast and gets them, in the film. So that's all good. But that's all we know though. That's it. That and the actual cast. We've got Madeline Klein, a pretty blonde girl. I don't know who she is. Lola Tung, who is a very cute Asian girl. I don't know who she is. Nicholas Alexander Chavez. He sounds familiar. He's cute. He looks kind of attractive. Who else do we have? We've got Austin Nichols. He was in One Tree Hill, and he's got very curly hair. That's about all I know about him. Some woman called Gabrielle or something. She looks like a model, but a really annoying one. I don't really need to see her in the film. She looks really tedious. And then we got the other two main returning cast. I think that's it. Oh no, just wait, there's more people. Chase Sue's Wonders. I'm not sure I'm getting any of these names right. Dark-haired girl. Sarah Pigeon. Now, I've heard of her before. I don't know what she's been in, though. Probably should stop and actually read and see. She was in the Hulu series Tiny Beautiful Things. Okay, I don't know how I know her name, because I've never seen that. Tyreek Withers. I don't know who that is. And there's no picture of them. Jonah... Oh, I can't pronounce their name. Hoyo King? I can't pronounce their name. There's just a bunch of random people. Billy Campbell. Oh, Billy Campbell! Oh, there actually is someone recognisable in the cast. I didn't see that before. So Billy Campbell's in it. Okay, I like Billy Campbell. He was in, the Outrageous O'Connor of Star Trek Next Generation Season 1? I think it was 1. And, of course, The Rocketeer. Hasn't done much since, but it's okay. Very disappointed to find out he's straight. For years I'd heard he was gay, and that's why he didn't make it in Hollywood. Apparently, no, he's just straight. So, that's it. That's all we know. It's the 4th film. The first film was the original one, of course, where they, get into trouble. The second one was sort of revenge from the first one. The third one had nothing to do with the other two and wasn't great, wasn't awful, but it was a direct-to-video sort of affair and didn't go anywhere, and that was sort of the end of it. But then, of course, when things come around to anniversaries and 10, 20 years later and become legacy and legend, they come back. So I'm glad this movie's coming back. I'm glad the Hookman's coming back. I hope they tie it in some way and it's not totally random, although Copycat Killer does sort of, acknowledge the past, so I'm not too bothered by those. But I'm just excited because, like I said, I did not believe this was happening. I said I will believe it when I see it. When I see a picture of the set, the cast, something in an actual, publication that matters, and there they are in People announcing the cast, including them, but it doesn't mention any Gellers. So is Buffy actually going to be it? Because the rumor was she's coming back, and I'm like, did the people who make that up not realise she died? Or were they just going to cast her in some fun role, wink, 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 nod, nod? But I did feel like, how are they going to do that without actually distracting and causing a little bit of credibility with the movie if, like, one of the people just comes back and Obviously, she's not going to be the same character, but even if she's not, it's still the same actress. And it's just Buffy for the sake of Buffy. I don't know. Maybe she didn't do it, but I heard that's why she was in Australia, because they were filming it here. And I saw her in front of the Opera House, so she was definitely here. So I don't know, but maybe it's just not definitive. I don't know, but I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of these sort of legendary IPs coming back. Things like Scream, I know you did last summer. All these great films that come back that we have memories of, and the kiddies haven't discovered yet, but they may with new versions, and then go back and rediscover the actual better versions. Usually it doesn't hurt. Sequels and things like that, but we'll see if it's any good.